imagination comes Adventure Guy!
As you boys and girls know, a fabulous accident turned mild-mannered scientist J.J. Fletcher and his young ward Tommy into Adventure Guy and Guy Kid. Well, the two have been busy putting together their secret crime-fighting base, the Adventure Lair. And that's where this week's story begins.
With just a few more adjustments. There, the Adventure Alert is finally ready.
So are you going to tell me what all this is for there, JJ?
I'll spare you the science of it, Tommy, because you could never, ever hope to understand that. But this screen will alert us to any and all danger.
Like that? Oh boy, that was quick!
Yes, indeed. Now, let's see what this is all about. It looks like there's something going on at the old abandoned factory at the outskirts of town. This is going to be a job for Adventure Guy and Guy Kid. To the adventure car!
Oh boy, all right, this is what I'm talking about!
Meanwhile, across town, Vito Gamboni and his unruly gangsters were up to no good.
Hey, boss, what's the plan again?
How many times do I have to tell you, Sal, we're gonna shrink down City Hall with this here shrink ray, and then we're gonna make them pay us $1 million.
$1 million? Mamma mia! Wait till I tell my sexy brother.
Speaking of your sexy brother, where is he? We could have used some help.
You know, boss, he was probably out late kissing a bunch of dames or something. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
All right, Guy Kid, it's time we go take a look and see what's going on here at the abandoned factory. Now, I'll boost you up so you can look into the window.
Okay, yeah.
What do you see, Guy Kid?
Well, there's a couple gangsters, and they got this big giant ray gun like in the comic books or something. They look pretty dangerous.
All right, here's the plan, Guy Kid. We'll bust in the door. While you distract the gangsters, I'll go to the ray gun and see what I can find out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that plan. It sounds like it's gonna get me beat up.
Right you are, chum. Right you are.
Get over here, Sal, and help me with the final adjustments.
All right, boss.
Now, what's the meaning of this, see?
It's Adventure Guy and Guy Kid, and the jig is up.
And they're gone.
Now, let's get that little pipsqueak, Sal.
Oh, man, that's hurt.
Mamma mia.
Now, I'm gonna rip your head off, see?
That was below the belt.
This is for my sexy brother.
Now, while Guy Kid is busy blocking punches with his face, I'll go over and see exactly what this ray gun thing is.
Oh, man, I'm losing a lot of blood over here.
Fascinating. It seems these hoods have themselves a shrink ray.
I'm very in trouble.
I wonder if I just change these wires, if I could. Guy Kid, stop getting beaten up for a moment and run over to your left.
Oh, that's easier said than done. I think they broke both my legs, but here we go. Oh.
All right, Guy Kid. Now let's pray this works.
While we wait to see what happened to Adventure Guy and Guy Kid, let me tell all you kids about Zip Cereal. Did you know that everything you do all day takes up energy? That's right. Skipping rope, tossing a baseball with your pals, even doing homework takes up energy. And what better way to keep you going at your level best than by eating Kellogg's Zip Cereal? Kellogg's Zip has what it takes. The energy of whole wheat and, of course, plenty of the sugar you kids love. So remember, if you want to be fast and strong, here's a tip. Eat Zip. Now, before going back to Adventure Guy and Guy Kid, we take you across town to the Daily Trumpet, where lovely reporter Mae North is hard at work.
North! Have you got me that headline yet?
Sure thing, Chief. I'm just typing it up as we speak.
You better be. I want it on my desk before the end of the day. Bouncy dame reporters.
Think, May, think. If we don't come up with a headline, our juice is cut. Daily Trumpet. Mae North here. What's that? trouble at the old abandoned factory at the edge of town? Oh, this is just the scoop that I needed. Well, it looks like it's out to the factory for me.
That's where we go to.
Hey, you boss, what happened to the kid? He's humongous.
I don't know. I think that square must have done something to the shrink ray.
Right you are. Now, Guy Kid, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm a giant or something, like, man, I'm tall.
Oh, well, man, the boss, we better get out of here before this giant gets us.
Man, I'm with you, Sal. Let's get out of here. Not so fast there, pals.
Good job, Guy Kid. You knocked them both clean out. What is this? I recognize her. That is Mae North of the Daily Trumpet, probably looking for the scoop. I'm gonna have to go talk to her, but as mild-mannered scientist, J.J. Fletcher.
Okay, Adventure Guy, I'm just gonna kind of sit on these guys while they're snoozing.
Hello. Is there anything I can help you with?
I recognize you. You're a wealthy scientist, J.J. Fletcher.
And you are the lovely reporter, Mae North.
Oh, my. Now, J.J., are you going to tell me what you're doing hanging around an old abandoned factory?
Well, Miss North, I'm checking it out in case I want to buy it and turn it into a science factory.
A science factory, huh? Well, I got reports of some strange noises coming from inside this here factory, and I want to take a look around.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Miss North. You see, the noises that were reported, it's because the factory is falling apart from years of neglect and disrepair. I wouldn't want such a pretty thing, such as yourself, getting hurt.
Oh, my. Well, JJ, I guess you're off the hook this time, but remember, I got my eye on you.
That's fine with me, Miss North, because I've got both of mine on you.
Oh, my.
Now to go back and see if Guy Kid is okay.
Hey there, JJ. Did it go okay? Do you think she suspects anything?
No, Guy Kid, I think our secret identities are fine, for now. But let's get you back to normal.
Normal? Oh, man, I wanted to stay this big. I was going to be the new center for the Knicks and all.
No, Guy Kid, that would be playing God. And I knew a guy who played God once.
Man, sometimes you really go off on a tangent there, but, okay.
Now, to put these wires back the original way... So, how do you feel now, Guy Kid?
Besides for being all short again, I guess I feel okay, but hey, I guess we saved the day.
We sure did, chum. There's just one thing still bothering me. How could a couple of two-bit hoods like these get a hold of such a device as this shrink ray?
Well, golly gee, Adventure Guy, I have no idea.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to know anything about that, Guy Kid, but it'll give us something to ponder as we take it apart. We wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, that would be a real big mistake.
Wait, kid, that's not the real ending, because somewhere far away, an evil man has been watching all of this unfold.
So, Adventure Guy and Guy Kid think they've saved the day, eh? Little do they know they've walked right into my trap.